human adult actors with years of training and years of theatricality behind them. Tonight is going to be very, very different. Tonight we have two teams, one team of gerbils and another team of rats, okay? The gerbils and the rats have never done improv before. No, I'm talking really about the rodents. They're going to come out here and you're going to watch 90 minutes of gerbils and rats just going at it on stage. Does that sound like fun? Even more than that, there's going to be a sudden death where the gerbils and the rats will eat each other until the death. Can you believe you're here for this monumental moment? All right, it's April Fools. I know you all bought it. Happy April Fools. No, that's not true. Was that funny? Okay, I thought so too. I worked really hard on that. No, you are about to see two teams of highly trained improvisers that are human and adult, at least by age, maybe not in their minds and bodies, but human adult improvisers who will be creating live improv comedy here on this stage. Everything that you're about to see has never ever been done before and will never ever be seen again. It is made for you, with you, as a collective shared experience that we're all having together. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful way to spend your Friday night? So, to inspire the scenes, people will come to you, the audience, for suggestions. So what we ask from you is to just give real, honest, true suggestions or inspirations for this. So if I were to come over here and I would say, does anyone here have a favorite color? You would think to yourself, I know colors. Hopefully all of us can see colors. For the colorblind folks, you can imagine the color. You can say, okay, I know what my favorite color is, and then you can raise your hand nice and high, and then especially if you're far away, you'll just yell it really loud so we can hear it all the way up here.
Orange.
Orange! Yes, exactly. Or if we come over here and we say, oh, what is a room in a house? Hopefully everyone here has been in a house. If you haven't, you can come to mine. I'll invite you over. You can show you what a house looks like. You would think of a room in a house and you raise your hand and you yell it nice and loud up here.
Bathroom.
Bathroom! Right? Great. So true, honest suggestions are all we ask, and then we can let these crazy people come up with whatever they will using those true and honest suggestions, okay? So this is Theatresports. So this is Seattle's longest running show. This show has been running consistently, even during the pandemic, because we found creative ways to sort of do it, for I think 38 years. And we're so happy to be back with a live audience once again. But the sports element means that there's two teams that are going to be competing against each other. Now, for those few of you who have been to a show before, you know that there's one component of this show that just really brings everyone down, and these are the judges of these scenes. Let's greet these judges with a big, loud boo. Now, these human beings, you may think they're a rat after a couple of these scoring sessions, but these humans here are going to be judging the scenes that you're about to see on stage. We have a technical judge. This judge is scoring based on the technicality. Did they play the game right? Did the rules of the scene, create greatness? We also have a narrative judge. Ooh, that judge, nice and loud. This judge is scoring the story. Was there a beginning, middle, end? Was there characters? Anything narrative-based, that judge will be scoring on. And then the worst, they make me have to talk about this judge. I don't want to. But it's the entertainment judge. This judge is just judging whether or not he likes the scene, whether or not he laughed a little bit, whether or not he's having a nice day. These scores go from 0 to 5, and if you should ever hear this terrible sound, that is the horn, and that means that one of these awful human beings has robbed you of your improv dollar, has pulled the lights down because they think that whatever element they're judging on deserves a 0, and they'll call down the scene. What do you think about that? Yeah, thank you, judges. We'll see you a little bit more of you, but I don't want to see you anymore. more thank you lights for blacking them out. Speaking of lights, we have two amazing individuals who are working up there. We have Jeff and Kim on lights and sound. Who's going to be creating environments and giving you music and lights and creating scenes. We also have the incredible, the gerbils got out. We have the incredible Matt down here who's our musician. We'll be creating sounds and scores and all of that good, fun stuff. But are you all ready to meet your improvisers? Yeah. I said, are you ready to meet your improvisers? All right, you are a great crowd. Thank you so much. We love that love and that applause and that laughter. Thank you for supporting live theater. We have two teams, like I mentioned. The first team is the April Fools, and they are Tony, Obadiah, and Jill. Let's welcome them. That's the April Fools. Okay, do you want to meet the second team? Yeah. These very good contenders are Sprung Has Spring. Never gonna mess that up tonight. Sprung Has Spring. Bryan, Issiah, and Susie. All right, players, greet your audience. Say hi to them. Audience, greet your players. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so how this works is I, the MC, I have the whistle, that means I'm in charge. I get to issue the first challenge of the evening. The winner of my challenge gets to accept the judge's challenge. And then after that, they'll challenge each other, okay? So what I would like to do is just a quick story die. Just two of you from each team will come up here. We're gonna do a story die.
Oh, two each, okay, yeah.
Yeah, two from each team. There you go. So how this works is I will be pointing at each player here, and they will be telling a story together. As I point to them, they'll switch speakers. So it will begin like this.
Once upon a time, there was a dog named Jimmy.
And when I pull my finger out, they must stop speaking. And when I point to another person, they must pick it up flawlessly like this.
And every day, she would go get a bone.
And then if at any point, when I pull my finger away, somebody messes up or doesn't complete the sentence or repeats a word or anything that's kind of a mishmash that makes no sense, like this.
Get a bone, and
Then you as a collective horde must all together yell the word die, okay? Now this is, I know, it feels bad and it should. That means you're good people. And this is the only time in the entire show that you can do this without being a total prick, okay? But if this were to happen, then you're gonna yell die together like this again. Right? And then that person would be eliminated and we'll get down to the final person. Does that make sense? Okay, great. So, I would love just a 3-word title of a story that has never been written before. So, yes?
Singing on the beach.
Singing on the beach? Singing on the beach is a story. Story, die.
Also 4 words.
Singing on the beach, 4 words but important. When Shelley sat on the
Sand, she noticed that her friends all left because Shelley
Didn't know how to sing.
right. She always thought that she was a
soprano, but she found out she
tenor. That is what really broke
The girlfriend group that she had...
started the other week when she began noticing she's a tenor.
Then a crowd gathered around Shelley on the beach.
And then she said, hey, I am
waiting for everyone to arrive so I can sing
my song in a lovely tone that you guys
will love.
Oh,
there's my friends. Again. They're staring
At
me.
and there's sand.
In my
beach towel.
and that's
Why think so.
Well,
Then all the crowd around Shelley
walked away.
Because it sounded terrible.
To them and every
Okay. Okay, y'all listen. Give them a round of applause. I thought that was going to be the entire show. They could just all no, okay. I'm going to make this harder on you all.
Please.
Matt, I would love some sort of song. How about maybe like a honk-a-tonk song or something like that? From somebody, what is a ode to a blank? Like ode to a dog or ode to a toaster? Yes? Tomato. Tomato! Thank you. Ode to a tomato.
I'm feeling low on selenium, so I'm gonna give myself a
tomato and fill my body.
fill up the nice dozens of
I'm supposed to. I love
My tomato.
don't care if it's a
good one.
or a bad one.
And when you
Fill my tomato, I get so
Mad.
sad.
I don't know why.
You gotta mess my
Salad up with tomatoes.
if you try it.
You can't deny it.
You can't.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. This is a tight match here. So now I'm going to make you do something in a Shakespearean sonnet.
All right.
Okay? A Shakespearean sonnet with some rhyming couplets and all of that, you know. So for this, life is what? Life is a blank. So life is yes.
Like a great smelling porta potty.
Like a great smelling porta potty. Okay. The Shakespearean sonnet, never written, the great smelling porta potty.
One thing about a porta potty that you can always tell.
Is that when one is good, it has a great
Now, and if you go,
into one,
which you will want to use,
you should be careful
when you sit
if you're going.
cruising. Cruising in a porta potty
Can be very finite.
because you may
Not be able to poo, try.
too tight.
Well, you see the mess you made.
That is when
The poopies you made. He's right.
Yes! Jill from the April Fools. Congratulations, you get to accept the judge's challenge.
all right, I'm gonna accept the judge's challenge. What is it?
For the judges' challenge, we'd like to see something that involves fooling or slapping.
Okay. All right. Well, those are very relevant. Fooling or slapping. So, you know what? I think I'm interested in going with fooling with the holiday. And how about a lovely round of what's it called when they come in and mess things up? Interference. So what we're going to do is play a game called interference. And we are going to do a scene, start a scene, try our very best. And as that scene is going on, interference may happen from the other team with random offers, from sound or lights. There's just interference that we can can justify, stay in character, and somehow get through. But we'll be interfered with by the fools. Is that they fooling around? Does that match your challenge, judges?
Yes.
Yes. And someone said absolutely.
Yeah.
So, okay, good. All right, we've got 2 yays on this. So, to get us started, how about, why would 3 people, besides a menage a trois, I'll just throw that one away, but why would 3 people need to be together? What are they doing? They at a PTA meeting? Are they making cookies? 3 people are together. Why? Yes?
They're moving.
We're moving. They're moving. All right, thank you very much. Moving. Wow, so nice to be moving up to a better neighborhood.
Yeah, you two are going to be great.
Sorry we have to leave you.
No, it's okay.
Thanks for helping out, though.
Yeah, well, you know, you've always been there for me.
Oh, the moving truck is moving right into the living room.
Yeah. I wanted to remodel anyway, so I just said, just knock the wall down.
Oh, still working at it. Hey, that's okay.
There we go. Oh, the skill. Now, that's not easy to do. Oh.
With you two gone, I'm going to have a lot of room, so I just said, flatten the whole place. I'm just going to redo everything.
I'm okay.
You all right there?
I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm brave enough to move on and away from you, even though I was just plowed into by a backing up semi. It is flattened for your purposes.
The king has arrived!
I don't want to tell you, but His Majesty has offered to come in your place. Since you're moving into the castle, he's going to move here and live like a pauper.
So we're moving into the better neighborhood, but your neighborhood is going to be with a
Better.
I guess I'm nervous, frankly, living with a king. It worries me, you know? Am I going to do the right thing? Am I going to mess up? You guys are so relaxing. You've been my good friends. No matter what I do, you forgive me. It's going to be a king.
One of you will be executed at noon. Thank you.
noon.
It's 11:59.
Oh my goodness.
I did not put that in the lease.
I'm assuming it'll be me.
Wait, no. Take me. You've been such a great friend.
Yeah, take one of them.
Take me.
But wait. We don't really actually have executions in this block anymore. We decided that we want to be the executors.
Oh.
You're right. The lease agreement says we get to choose who gets killed.
That's right.
So, I say nobody.
Oh.
I mean, just because we're moving away doesn't mean someone has to die.
Oh.
Okay?
Such logic.
I mean, I'll have a king, you'll have a palace.
Here comes the...
There he is, His Majesty himself.
Look at him. It's majestic.
Just like he owns the place, which in a way he does.
Well, he needs to take a shower after driving that truck so hard.
Someone told him that only wise people can see his clothing, which is why he's, you know.
It is why. So we aren't going to kill anybody.
No.
Is that right?
I hope not. I'm going to miss you two.
You don't need to kill any of us either.
It's the last box.
Second to last.
Give it up for the April Fools! Judges, how do you score that interruption scene? A 2, 3. Boo that scene. All right, Spring, how do you respond?
We respond with giving you this to slap. We're going to be slapping that because we're going to be playing should have said. So anytime we say something or do something, we hear that bell ring. She's going to slap that bell, and that means that whatever, we got to slap whatever we said out of our mouth, and we're going to say something different, completely different, and then continue the scene as if whatever was just said. was said instead of what was dinged on the bell. So to get our scene started, from a hand, could I get what's a small goal that maybe you've set for yourself to accomplish, or you have accomplished? From a hand. Yes, you right there.
Start drinking less and lose 20 pounds.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Beer here! Beer here! Beer here! Beer here! Beer here!
Hey, I want a beer.
You want a beer?
Yeah.
I got it here.
No, I don't.
Don't do
I
it.
shouldn't.
Don't. We shouldn't drink
Regrets
anymore.
here.
Just got.
Regrets here.
I'm fine with my Heineken non-alcoholic. Grapefruit is fine with me. You know what? Tomato juice isn't that bad. Water from the fountain is. This is actually empty.
I know, Marshall, and it's really hard to fight a temptation, but we've got to stay strong. I know we're at the game, and it's like you want to drink. I know.
I just want to fill it, man. I just want to fill it.
I want to fill it too. I'm tired of having an empty. I want to go home. I think I saw my mom over there ordering beers. And that just brought me back to my childhood. She's still partying, man. She's old now, she's still partying, and I'm trying to be responsible, and I'm not drinking. I don't know, how do I deal with that?
You said your mom's getting beers?
Getting beers right over there, right next to the Burger Hut.
Wait, so like near the Burger Hut, she was you know how fast she'll be back? It's not like because I want any, I just want to make sure she gets back. Can she hurry up? Okay. Not like I'm fiending for one, because I don't need that, you know what I'm saying? But if she could come here with that so we could watch the game with that.
I found a shorter lines to get beer. I got two.
Mrs. Johnson. Hey, take my seat, Mrs. Johnson.
Marshall, no! You can have one of her beers. Don't drink all of my mom's beer, okay? You do this every time.
Miss Johnson, did you just lick your beers?
I sure did. I was making sure they're not poisoned. Who put Kool-Aid in this?
Oh no, someone put Kool-Aid in it. Let me test it for you.
Did you want to say something else, Marshall?
Yup. They put Kool-Aid in this. That's a nice mixed beverage right there.
No, I can't.
Oh yeah, I'll hold this.
Come on.
Actually, I'll hold both. I don't need these. Miss Johnson, would you mind getting non-Kool-Aid beer? Miss Johnson, I'm gonna need you to get up. I'm feeling a little tipsy.
Well, sure, let me just stand up for the youth.
Thank you.
Woo! It's just been like 4 hours since he's had a drink, so I can't vouch for him. I don't. He's become a different. I really want to go home,
Give it up for Spring House Road. Okay, judges, how do you score that scene? A 4 at 2. Wow. Okay. That means that Scrub and Spring has the higher of the two scores, which means you get to issue the next challenge if you're ready.
Yep.
Okay.
We challenge you to any fill-in-the-blank scene.
Fill in the blank scene. Yep.
Yes. I'm going to need a few suggestions here, so please from a hand. I'll need a noun, an adjective, and a verb. So how about a noun? Yes.
Chicago.
Chicago. Hey, yeah, that's right. South Side. That's right. 312. Chicago. An adjective. That is a word that describes a noun. Yes, in the white plaid. Prickly. And a verb. Yes. Yes. Running. Okay, great. To Chicago, to what?
Prickly?
Too prickly to run. Two Chicago's, too prickly to run. Great, that's it. Thank you. 2, 2, and 2. Hey, where's everybody?
Whoa. This is it's my first time here.
Jimmy, you're a little late.
So,
Supposed to be here 2-3 hours ago.
I'm sorry, are you
I'm
Jacqueline?
the coach.
Oh, hey, coach. Sorry, coach.
Yeah, I don't really like working with kids, but I gotta do something for the South Side, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late, Coach.
You should be sorry.
Come on.
I can't believe you. You're always late. You're always late. Lucy, here. Lucier. What kind of baseball name is that?
It's my name. Sorry.
You know, I come here to the Pacific Northwest, and I am just sick and tired of all of your passive aggressiveness. What I need is just pure aggression.
I could do that, coach. Watch, this is my most aggressiveness. Ooh. I was picturing someone went in front of my Prius.
Maybe, Jimmy, you should go back to Winnetka.
That's not funny.
Yeah, it is. If you were from Chicago, it'd be.
What's the exercise?
I liked it. Did you see how fast he ran? Did you see that? It was like, oh, look at that. Look at him go. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. I'm having trouble focusing on a single direction right now.
I need you to run fast.
These jerseys are just really tight and they're just really scratchy and it's like a material. I don't know what's in the material.
It's supposed to make you look flattering.
Well, but it's making it feel hard.
It's not about you. What I need you two to do is
ready.
run fast. Okay? I quit.
I ran as fast as I could.
That's what I like to see in a runner.
Can I? Oh. That's a baseball body right there, coach.
Yeah. Now, he has some chutzpah in him.
Yeah. I mean,
I like your chutzpah.
I'll show him up.
All right. Getting their cardio in, working off that beer weight. Judges, how do you score that 2 for 2 scene? 2 and 3 and 4. All right, April Fools, how do you respond?
Hello, everybody. Hello. How you doing? Good. Good? Great, cool, nice. This is the first time people say good. Usually it's like, woo! It's weird. It's good to hear from you. So we're going to play a game. We're going to fill in some blanks. That's the challenge, right? So can I get from 3 people out there, just maybe a hand if you have to say anything or if you're ready to say something. Just a name that you made up right now. That's not a real name, that has a lot of character to it. Something that has a lot of, yeah. Arthur. Classic, great. Is there a last name you want to make up that would go with Arthur that's a little bombastic? Is that the word? Is that the word? Carsington, thank you. Arthur Carsington. Great, that's one. Let's get another one, yeah. Fuzzy the Gizzard. Okay, Arthur Carsington, Fuzzy the Gizzard, and yes. Richard? You're getting somewhere. Richard, okay, what's Richard's last name? Glover. Is that what you said? Richard Glover. Okay, I see what you're doing there. All right. Thank you, Richard Glover, Arthur Carsington, and Fluffy the Gizzard. Fluffy the Gizzard, Arthur Carsington, and Richard Glover. All right, so we're going to fill in those blanks. Each of us is going to play one of those characters, given the context of the name, and we'll see what happens from there. What's a location that would fit on the stage that 3 people would be in together?
Basement.
A basement. Great. Richard Glover, what's his name one more time? Fuzzy the Gizzard and Arthur Carsington in a basement. Thank you.
Yeah, knock it off up there! You come down here. We're gonna have words.
Yeah, once you put your shirt on. Getting tired of coming downstairs and seeing all that body.
If I had a shirt, I'd wear one. If you put AC in this house, I might own a shirt.
You got AC money? We don't got money for AC this summer, okay?
All right, then I'm not gonna wear a shirt.
Look, man, my car dealership didn't sell enough, you know? Carsington Cars isn't as carsing as it used to be.
How is that my responsibility?
I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying...
Do I pay my rent?
You do, you pay a rent.
I pay my rent, okay? I'm good for it.
All right, look, I'm gonna come downstairs, all right?
Yeah, come down here, okay?
Is Arthur coming downstairs, Fuzzy?
Yeah, he's coming down. He's all upset.
We want you to pay the rent. We've got to do something. I'm going to be dignity here.
Okay, look, I'm not good with words, all right? Just keep them off. My bookie says 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Remember, I'm Richard. Don't call me Dick.
Of course.
It's not fitting.
Of course not.
Jeez.
Hey.
Building gets bigger every day. Oh, God.
Hello, Arthur.
What's up, Dick? Oh, God, man, come on.
Come on in. You know.
Here. Just wear mine, all right?
All right.
Figure it out.
All right.
Look, you guys have been some... You got it there?
Yeah, it smells good. I don't got any shirts that smell as good.
Wait, there's another shirt underneath there, yeah.
I'm not moving up to 2 shirts in one day.
All right.
Now about the rent.
Yeah.
Arthur, we've been meaning to get the check to your mailbox. But we've just been, hunkering down in case there's a tornado or something.
Yeah.
So we're a little afraid to climb the stairs, just in case something were to happen, and then you'd never get the rent. You don't want to never get the rent, do you, Arthur? You wouldn't want that.
No, that's totally logical in the way that you presented it, yeah. And you know what? It's fine. I mean, you're usually great on rent. But this is the Northwest. I don't think we've had a tornado in ever. So if it's something else, just you can tell me the truth. I mean, you guys have been great.
Well, all right.
Arthur.
Fuzzy can't get a modeling job.
They don't want me anymore.
What?
He's tried. He does poses. He does outfits.
I mean, even the art model class is all dried up.
Here's from his last photo shoot.
Oh my God.
It's rough, okay?
I could tell.
So, we're not going to be able to pay the rent.
I'm
That's
working
it.
on it, okay? I'm gonna stop drinking beer and lose 20 pounds. One of these days.
Look, here, hey, how about this? Look, Carsington Cars hasn't sold a car in over 3 months. So, how about you just pose with my cars, and you can take the photos, and you can call it good.
Yeah?
Really? It's like an ad campaign.
Really? You want that, Arthur?
Well, I have to.
You want that?
Yeah,
feels so good. Oh, it feels so good now.
Yeah.
Helps my body image.
You should be proud.
Look at Fuzzy. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's fine. It's done now.
Now, right now. All right, there's the car.
Right there, right there.
There we go. And I'll just polish the hood like I'm Richard Wood.
That's looking great.
We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
Such bravery, such theatricality. Judges, how do you score the April Fools? A 3, a 3, a 2. I am going to throw the next challenge, which is something timed or short, to end our first act before intermission. But you know what? Judge, we love booing the judges, and let's boo them again, just like for shits and giggles. Boo! They are doing one semi-decent thing, which is that they're keeping track of suggestions tonight, and the 2 most valuable suggestions that lend themselves to greatness, people who gave the suggestions will receive prizes worth many thousands of dollars. You'll see that at the end of the show. So keep this wonderful energy and these suggestions coming. The April Fools, are you ready with something timed or short?
Sure.
All right.
We are. Thank you, Tiffany.
Yes.
All right. We're going to do something short. And that is, we're going to get a nursery rhyme from you. And then we are going to do that in the style of like a performance art piece or agitprop piece. We're going to break it apart and give it meaning. So that gives you a second to think of a nursery rhyme. Would someone raise their hand who hasn't yet given a suggestion tonight? Oh, did you give a suggestion? No, what is your nursery rhyme?
Wheels on the bus.
Okay, thank you very much. The wheels on the bus, we know that one. All right, cool. We know that one, right?
Yeah, I know that one.
Okay, cool. So here comes your performance art piece based on that inspiration.
Swish, 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 swish school funding. Swish.
I'm a wheel on a bus. I'm a cog in a machine. I'm something that goes round and round when I want linear.
Where are your children?
On the bus.
Why do kids go to school if they have to go to work? If they're going to die, then their kids will go to school.
That's why the babies go wham, wham, wham.
The heart of the driver goes creak, creak, creak. The heart of the driver goes creak, creak, creak. Oh.
We're 6, we're 6, we're 6.
Those wipers in society go swish,
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 swish.
swish,
Swish, swish.
Keep swish the youth, swish any creativity so they can work in a factory instead. Swish, 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 round and round.
Round and round, round and round, round and round.
You didn't know you were going to see fine art and original theater here tonight, did you? You thought you were going to see gerbils and rats. No. Judges, how do you score that scene by the April Fools? All right, for the last scored scene of the first half, Sprung has spring. How do you respond?
All right, thank you. We're going to play a game called Half-Life, which means we're going to do a scene in 30 seconds. After that, we're going to do the same scene in 15. After that, 7.5. We're going to keep breaking down math-wise till it's not even possible. So to get us started on this first scene, you want to just give me like a fun chore you like to do at your parents' house when you're growing up. Like, oh, I don't mind doing the laundry or mowing the lawn. Yeah. smelling the garbage. Okay, yeah, okay. Thank you. Do you seem like you still with your parents? Do you currently do that? We'll talk later. No worries. Thank you. Smelling garbage.
What's the length of the first scene?
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Smelling garbage.
$30.
Son?
God, what is that?
Babe, I think I found out why so it smelled like trash, because Billy keeps opening up the garbage
Okay, that's
and
it.
sniffing it.
That's it. I'm taking it out.
Get your ass up.
It smells like the pizza we had on Friday.
Stop this addiction. Stop this addiction.
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Son!
Oh my God, what is that?
Babe, I think Billy's smelling the trash
I
again.
guess it smells good. It smells like
no.
pizza.
So now
I love pizza.
Now what we do, son?
It's a terrible addiction.
7.5.
What is that?
Son, it's Billy. He's
I love pizza. I love pizza, damn it.
You guys want to do 3.25?
3.25.
Let's go!
Billy, get over there!
1.47.
Get Billy the fuck out!
Trying to calm down on that last 1 second. No, I don't think so. These are professionals out here. You can do a 1 point. I'm not a math professional, but if that's Judges, how do you score that scene? Okay, now I am going to have our amazing tech booth fire up the scores if you are able to, so we can see where we are entering the intermission. But we're about to go into a 10-minute intermission. So things you can do during this 10 minutes: buy a drink, buy some popcorn or some candy, put some gum on the wall, take a piece of gum off the wall. It's another, we call that another booster, right? You can just take a few, have a drink, smoke, go to the bathroom, whatever. You can check in or write a positive review about Unexpected Productions, because our word of mouth means so much to us as a live theater organization. All of that, but you're going to come back for a second half. Hey, are we able to see the scoreboard? Or do we imagine it?
No pressure. No pressure.
What we got?
We will imagine what the score. Oh, there we are. Okay, we see April are barely behind at 27, and Sprunka Spring is 30. It's anyone's game. We'll see you back in 10 minutes. Have a great intermission.
Welcome back, everybody, to Friday Night Theatresports. Give it up for your host, Tiffany. Hitt.
Focusing on the scene, you're oohing and ahhing when things are happening. We love that. Keep up the good work, okay? Let's check in with the scoreboard just one more time in case anyone else, not me, forgot, but like in case anyone else forgot what the score was, which is April Fools are at 27 and Sprung has Spring is at 30, which means that April Fools get to issue the first challenge of the second half. Let's welcome them out.
Let's hear it for Tiffany, everyone. We challenge you to do something that involves threes or trios.
Great.
My friend Susie. Awesome. We're gonna do an improvised scene from a play, and we're gonna let you be the director because we're gonna do it once. And then we're going to come back and do it 2 more times. But the second 2 times, we're going to let you to choose different emotions, like a director might, for that same scene. So for our first scene, which will be with whatever emotions naturally come, imagine this is the set of a play, like a library or drawing room. What is that set from someone who hasn't given a suggestion yet? Yes?
A herring factory.
A herring factory, like the fish herring? Do they make? Is that like where they like process it?
Yeah.
Okay, a herring factory or like processing. Okay, thank you. Charlotte?
We're gutting the herring.
But what are we doing with our lives?
We're making money so that we can improve the steps in front of our mobile home.
Couldn't we do it without killing God's creatures? I just hate killing things.
Well, not dead yet. It's not dead. I didn't kill a thing.
Well, now I've got to do it to put it down with mercy. Hey, buddy.
You want these steps or not?
All right. Now, for each of us, I want 3 emotions you did not see from anybody in that scene. Let me get an emotion for Obadiah's character. Yes? Angst. Yeah. Let me get an emotion for Jill's character.
Give us sultry.
Sultry.
Thank you.
And let me get an emotion for my character.
Happiness.
Happiness. Happiness. All right, great, thank you. Whew. What are we doing, Charlotte? No, I mean, what are we doing with our lives?
Why, we are making money so that we can improve the steps in front of our palace.
Can't we do it without killing God's creatures?
No.
You heard the angel. That herring isn't dead.
Well, I guess I've got to put it out of its mercy. Single emotion you've not seen in either of those two scenes. So an emotion you've not yet seen at all from someone who's not yet given a suggestion. Have you given one yet tonight? No? Confusion. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll see 3 different types of confusion. Can we do that without putting God's creatures out of their misery?
Do you want to live?
Do you?
Go ahead and kill it.
Judges, how do you score that scene? A 3. Sprung a spring. How do you respond?
I'm gonna give you this bell again.
Thank you.
And we're gonna play a game that I just made up called 3 times magnification. And how it's gonna work is we're gonna see a scene and we're gonna play it as, 1 time. So you're just gonna see, like 1 times magnification is gonna see just the reality of the scene, okay? And then at some point in the scene, just go ahead and ring the bell the first time. We'll come to you and we'll ask you to tell us something that's going on in the scene that you want to see magnified more intensely of that thing. And then when you ring the bell a second time, we'll pick something else to then magnify. Make sense? Cool. Let's try it out.
And I'm ringing it only twice?
You're only ringing it twice, yep.
Okay.
So the first time we'll come out and we'll find out what's getting magnified. The second time we'll find out what else is getting magnified. It could be the same thing, it could be magnified even more, or it could be something completely different. So let's just get the scene started. And so for that, I'll need a suggestion from a hand. Somebody, what is a characteristic of somebody you respect and maybe their occupation? Yes, over there in the corner.
Homosexuals.
What's that?
Homosexual.
So what is that, if you don't mind?
A homosexual?
No, I didn't hear you clearly. So you said homosexual?
Yes.
Okay. And then what's something about that you respect?
Strength. Character. Oh.
Okay.
Strength of character. Yeah.
Very good. Okay, strike the character and homosexuals. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, class, sit down. Oh, someone's late. All right, so today, thank you for coming to the Seattle version of Tolerance, okay? I know you guys are used to being passive-aggressive. That's a thing. But today, we're going to learn about being direct, but also respectful. Okay? Now, why don't you guys please state your names and why you think that you're here? Okay? How about you, young man?
My name is Brad, and I'm here because I don't conform to social norms.
All right. Well, that sounds about white. You seem a little timid there, young lady. You want to introduce yourself and say why you're here?
Hi, my name's Claire. This is a court-appointed visit.
Oh, okay.
All right, what that bell means is we're going to magnify something here. So we got a lot of awkwardness, so that's an 10. But if you want to see more of that, or yes, over here.
The court-appointed visit. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
You want more intensity on about what this court situation is?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that.
So legally I have to inquire about for the class.
I want to know more too.
Yeah, well, Claire, please tell us why it's court appointed.
Well,
Oh,
it's kind
who is this, Claire?
that's your bodyguard.
Is that court appointed bodyguard for me?
Yeah. See, I have a really strong desire to go to the Pride Parade and shout out epitaphs. And I see them walking by in their rainbow colors, and I'm like, wow, pick one! What's wrong with monochromatic colors? Why you gotta be Roy G. Biv? And so I said, ha-ha! Pick one color and stick with it! You.
That ding means we're going to magnify something even more. So yes, what else should we magnify in this scene?
Security guard.
The security guard. We need more from the security guard.
So yeah, sometimes I just see something that doesn't agree with me,
Hey.
and I just want to do something!
Hey,
yeah.
I'm gay. I go to that parade every year, and I march through those streets, and I'm proud to be who I am.
I might recognize you if you took off your shirt.
Hey, no need to get in any more legal trouble.
I'd like to see that. I'd like to see...
Brad, we give consent here, okay? If he wants to, if they want to, they will, okay? Do not force them. That's why you guys are here, okay?
I wouldn't for...
I'm sorry, let me turn off my radio. I don't know who listens to Q93 anymore but me.
This is why I love coming to these programs.
Excuse me.
Sorry I'm late.
I appreciate that you love this, but you've got somebody that you should love in a different way.
Now, Claire, what are we learning right now?
I'm learning that he looks really good with his shirt off.
In case anyone meant to go to Deja Vu tonight, which is the you came here and said you're still getting the same thing. Hey, judges, how do you score that scene? A 4, a 3, and a 3. Okay, they definitely are in need of a drink or some more comedy. I'm going to throw it back to Spring and Sprung in just a second, but hey, does this look like fun up here? It's so much fun, and we are a non-profit theater, and we operate in many different ways, which means that we put on shows here in this historic theater. We also have an improv school, so we do classes. We have adult classes, we have teen programs, we have so much going on. If you think this looks like fun, you're sitting there, you're like, I could maybe do that. Or you're looking to just try something new, sign up for an improv class. Or if you know somebody who you think, they should do some of this, we also do gift cards for classes. You can find out information about that, some of our outreach programs, and all of our upcoming shows, including some fun things happening in the next couple of seasons, like a completely improvised mime show called Mouth Wide Shut. That will be happening in July. We have Playborhood, which is a 3 different playwright styles happening simultaneously on the stage. All sorts of fun stuff, great programming, original content coming up. Look at our website, unexpectedproductions.org. Sprung and Spring, are you ready to issue this challenge?
Yeah, thank you. Can we actually give a round of applause for our lovely host, Miss Tiffany? Amazing. The host with the most. We challenge y'all to use our lovely musician, Matt. Matt, please. Let's give a round of applause for our lovely musician right here. Supplementing the scene. We're going to need you some more, Mr. Matt. We're going to play piano torture. So what that is whenever, we're talking, you're like, damn, I want to play some music. You play some music, we're going to have to sing to that music. And whenever you stop playing that music, we're going to have to stop singing and just say the lines. Okay? So it's called piano torture for a reason. You torture us, but you know what I'm saying?
We can take it.
To your leisure. Yes, we can, and we will. Okay. To get us started on this scene, what's like an actual location that could fit on this stage, like a sandbox or a porta potty? You Doran sure?
San Diego.
San Diego can fit on this stage? Sure, yeah, San Diego could. A Roach Motel in San Diego, sure, we'll do that. Thank you. Yeah, yep, San Diego, that can fit on the stage. That makes sense.
San Diego.
People are retarded.
I'm used to hostels with only one extra roommate. And they're usually the same sex as me.
Well, this is San Diego.
I know, San Diego's so progressive.
Where are you from?
I'm from a little town in South Kansas. It's just a little bit of a town with no culture, no people of color. This is amazing. I mean, hi.
Hey. Hi, yeah, I am the person of color.
Wow. Hi, my name's Karen.
Karen, hey.
So is everybody in San Diego as friendly as you?
I actually haven't talked. He's been working on something over there. I haven't talked to him yet.
He looks like somebody from Kansas. I don't want to talk.
Yeah, that seems like some Midwest stuff right there. Hey, we can talk to him together though.
That's an adventure.
Hey man, hey dude.
We'd like to know a little bit about you.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Where are you from?
Where you from?
Where did your journey begin?
We want to know. We want to.
Where are you from?
I'm from a town that's far from here. Well, it's a little bit up the coast where you can get plenty of avocado
something's from San Francisco.
We don't have many of those in Kansas either. We kick them out as soon as they declare it.
That sounds about right.
I come down here for the flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay. Hey, nice to meet
It's
you.
the only motel that still has them on this road.
You've been through all the hotel motels? Because this one is nice. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Not much dust on my finger. Look at that. You'll see this is quite a ringer. If you come here, you will see everything you desire is in this.
I know this place is really top notch. I come here even though it's far. I'd come even if it was a million miles away like a star.
This is my first time here, and I'm loving it.
Well, if you want something really exciting, there's a couple of raccoons that get into the dumpsters after about 12:30, and that's coming up, so...
Wow! What? Do you think we should do that together, like a new group of friends?
I don't have raccoons where I'm from. That is Bellevue. No raccoons. So I would love to see that with y'all for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind because I don't have a lot of friends myself. So maybe if you guys wanted to go see the raccoons with me, I could write that in my diary when I go to bed tonight. It's gonna say I made 2 friends in San Diego in a cockroach motel that I happen to be sharing with 2 very nice young gentlemen.
That's right.
That's the American dream.
Judges, how do you score that scene? A 2, a 4, and those judges. Well, we have one final scored scene of the evening. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready for it?
Yes.
Excellent. We're going to bring back the April Fools.
Thank you, Susie.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Woo! Final scored scene of the evening. I would like to get from somebody who didn't get to give a suggestion at all tonight. If you can answer this question, a time when we say saved the day, but let's just trim it to being very helpful. Maybe you loaned someone a pen. Maybe you gave someone CPR. I don't know. Or you opened a door, but you were helpful. Could be simple or grand, but you were helpful. Did you get to say anything yet? What would you like to say?
I helped someone when they lost their telephone off a Farris wheel.
Oh, wow! So you helped someone when they lost their telephone off a Ferris wheel. All right. And where were you?
In Mexico.
In Mexico. Okay, very nice. And did you know them or you just saw it happen?
They were friends.
They were your friends? All right. And how did it end up?
So the phone broke and we couldn't catch our Uber and it got cancelled and our Uber got cancelled and then we can't use Uber anymore.
Anymore? Okay, so the phone got broke, they couldn't get an Uber, the Uber got canceled, and they can't use Uber anymore. And so, and what's your name?
Matt.
Matt, all right. Cool. Did you just make that up? Is it you, Matt? Is it a special day for Matt or something? Or he's just...
No, it's a true story.
Was it your phone, Matt?
It was Bryce's phone.
It was your phone?
It was my phone.
Oh, and did Matt drop it?
We unfortunately lost it.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to sort it all out. So, all right, cool. Thank you so very much for that story, for all of you guys. And what we would like to do, if it's all right with Matt, an opera. All right? Would that be all right? Okay, so we're going to translate this into an opera for this story of Matt, the phone, the Uber, getting canceled, phone broken. Thank you so much.
The Ferris wheel goes round and round as it spins.
The Ferris wheel goes round and round as it spins.
The Ferris wheel is where I spend time with my friends.
The Ferris wheel is where your cell phone service ends.
Our cell phone service ends. Our cell phone service ends.
How can it be I paid for the full service plan?
The phones that fall from the sky. They have no reason why. Who holds the blame for the phone falling?
Not me.
Was it Matt? No, we don't know.
My name is Bryson, son of Bryan, just a guy who likes to blame his friends for his mistakes.
The phone is broken.
I wonder who dropped it. Who could have done such a thing? Not me.
How will we ever return?
With an Uber.
How will we use Uber without a phone?
We can't get an Uber.
We can't get an Uber. We can't get an Uber.
I've been circling the parking lot. Bryson, this is a 1-star rating, Wait, I've got an idea. I've got an idea to save us. I will blame you.
Yes! We will all blame you!
Thank you, Matt, for that amazing music. Judges, how do you score that final scene of the evening? Well. Let's get both of our teams out here before we announce the final scores. As I mentioned, the judges have been doing one fairly nice thing tonight, despite all of their debaucherous behavior earlier with those 2s and 3s. They have recorded the 2 most valuable suggestions, which lended themselves to great scenes here. The runner-up for most valuable suggestion will receive a VIP pass to bring you and a friend back to any Unexpected Productions show, and a pair of solid gold shades. I told you these are going to be worth thousands of dollars. 14-karat gold, polarized lenses. You're going to get home safely with these in the downtown streets of Seattle. Judges, what was the runner-up for most valuable suggestion?
Runner-up, best suggestion was smelling the garbage.
You will also win a VIP pass to bring you and a friend back to any unexpected production show, plus a solid gold wrestling belt. This is made of, let's say, 21 karat gold. Yeah, the retail value of this is $13,500. You are the world champion. Judges, who is the world champion suggestion giver of the evening?
The best suggestion of the night was cell phone falling from the bed. Are you ready to see who won tonight's Theatresports match? Let's give a drum roll, please. With the winners are the April Fools. What a night of magic. I had a great time. Did you all have a great time? If you love tonight's show, please tell your friends. Tell everybody that you know. If you weren't super thrilled with tonight, tell no one, because really, people don't care about your opinion. So just keep that to yourself. One more time, we've had Jeff, Kim, and Audrey up in the chat. We've had Matt on And individually, our performers tonight have been
Tony.
Jill.
Obadiah.
Isaiah.
Susie.
Bryan.
I've been Tiffany. For joining Unexpected Productions Improv Theater. Bonus points for bringing out your trash. Otherwise, the actors must clean it up themselves. Thank you for clearing your trash. Have a safe and happy evening.